coming out here after 30 years, yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. And by him reaching out and touching me, the first thing I did, man, was I just balled up my fist and I came above the bed. I hit him with an uppercut, boom, boom, and dropped him down to the floor. When I did it and he fell, the first thing that came to my mind then, it just immediately popped in my mind. Man, you done just messed up, you know. You done just messed up. But all of this running through my mind, and he on the floor and his nails like it's in slow motion, and he getting ready to get up. Now the first thing in my war bag I'm thinking about is his back is to me because he getting up off the floor. I could have just took off on him and I could have done him dirty. But now I'm trying to think, I'm trying to some type of way de-escalate the situation when I don't know how it's possible. But that's just how alarms going off in my head now, like, man, you messed up. So instead of hit him, I grab him around the neck and like what they call a dope fiend. So I got him around the neck and I'm squeezing him, man. Mind you, I told you this is a big boy, right? So when I grab him around the neck and I'm squeezing him hard, you know, choking him, he stands up from the ground with me on his back, and now I'm choking him even harder because I don't know what he gonna do. So I'm on his back and I'm choking him, and he's walking like the abominable snowman towards the door. But I don't know if he's going to the door to hit the button, the call button to call the police, or going to the door to scream, or I don't know what you're going to do. But all I know is I'm squeezing the heck out of you and you still moving instead of submitting, so you still a threat. So when we get where the door is here, and right before you get to the door is the commode, the toilet, a stainless steel toilet. So now my mind is in war mode, and as he's getting closer to the door, before he can hit the call button or get to the door, whatever he could get to, I'm on his back like this. So I just think about the toilet, man. So when we get right to the toilet, I just put my feet on the toilet and pushed off and slammed his face into the wall, man. Boom! And he just fell, dropped like a sack of potatoes, and I'm on his back. And now he unconscious. And now I'm terrified because I'm like, oh, man. Oh, how bad is he hurt? I hope he ain't, you know, hurt real bad. How am I gonna get out of this? Man, it's over now. And like I always tell y'all, man, first instinct, man. And my first instinct, man, and I know y'all ain't used to this with me, man, but I'm telling you, I was a different person then. I was living a different life. I was in a different environment. But man, the only thing I thought about was just, I might as well just go ahead and hurt him, man, because I'm getting ready to get in trouble. There go, parole is out of the question. I'm probably gonna be stuck up here for some years and years and years now, because they're gonna drag me. Number two, he a white dude, so they gonna play the race card with me. They might try to beat me. I ain't accepting that. It's just so many things going through my head. So I'm like, well, if all this gonna happen to me, I might as well go ahead on and just give him the business. You know, I thought about breaking his arm, man. I thought about knocking his teeth out. All of this crossed my mind while I'm steady on this dude's back and we on the floor. So then I'm like, hey, and I shake him, he don't move. So I take this arm is around his neck, this arm, I take this arm and I smack him in the face, blah, and he starts scrambling and moving, trying to get up. So I lock back on him. I said, hold on. So he's talking about, hey, all right, okay, all right, let me up, you got it, let me up. I said, let you up for what? What you gonna do? He said, let me up, man. It's over. I'm gonna get out the cell. I'm gonna tell the people to move me. I'm gonna tell them to get me up out of here. You got it? So I said, listen, bro, if I let you up and you act like a fool in here, dog, I promise you, dog, you ain't getting out the cell. He said, let me up, man. You got me. So I said, all right. So I let him up. And in my foolish mind, man, when you desperate, man, foolish stuff goes through your mind. Because I'm usually a logical thinking guy. But I started thinking in my mind, somehow I can salvage this. You know, we ain't got to go to jail. I mean, I ain't got to get in trouble. He said he gonna move. You know, that's your foolish mind thinking, man. Because you know already in your back of your mind, he's a liar. He's a phony. He's a fraud. So why am I falling for it? Because this is what I want to hear. This is what I want to be true. But I know it's not true. That's why I say, man, I should have gave him the business. When I had him, I should have gave him the business. Because he get up and the first thing he do is look in the mirror. I'm already standing up there like, you know, whatever. He looks in the mirror and says, oh, got a big knot on his eye, right? And his nose bleeding. So he said, oh, man, you did me dirty. Man, you did me dirty, man, too, yup. Yeah, you tried to cut me, man. You choked me out. And then I said, look, you know, what you trying to do? What you trying to do? You just say let you up and that, what you trying to do? No, you got it. 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 I'm going to get out here. I'm going to get out here. You got it. You got it. I said, all right, bro. All right. I said, I'm telling you right now, you try anything slick in the cell, bro, I promise you, man, that's going to be it. That's going to be it. No, you got it, man. You got it. You got it. You got it. I said, okay. But now we done created like a super awkward situation. Cause I ain't staying up in here with you after that. I don't, you know what I'm saying? You got to go now. It's mandatory. You got to go. So, man, I'm like, boom. So we sitting there all awkward. I go over to my bed, but I'm on guard. I'm on point at all times. He steady fumbling around all up there at the mirror, washing his face, trying to clean himself up, getting himself ready. When the doors pop open, when count clear, he goes out and goes straight down towards his imam cell, the head Muslim. Now, mind you, the head Muslim of the Sunni is in this cell, which you would rarely ever see, but we in the mountains, is in the cell with the head NOI Muslim. Those are both Muslim, but they believe in two different things. They follow two different genres. So the head of the NOI Muslim is actually my homeboy. So he's walking up to me, he come up to me, he was like, what's up, Joe? What's going on? I said, man, this chump in the cell, man, got crazy, man. I said, man, we you know, we had to get a little busy up in there, man. I said, but he ain't got nothing coming messing with me. I said, he got to get up out there. He was like, yeah, man, we can hear y'all, man. People can hear y'all in the cell, man. Man, I said, yeah, I ain't know nobody can hear us, but he said, yeah, man, that dude, he be talking loud. I said, yeah. I said, he said, man, you all right, though? I said, I'm good. I said, I'm good, but I said, he got to go. You know what I'm saying? I said, yeah, I see him down there talking to my Celly, man. He said, man, let me go see what's going on. So he go down there. I guess he go and investigate, try to find out what's going on. Man, lo and behold, man, you know, this chump that went down there and told the head Sunni guy that I took off on him, meaning I punched him in the face. I don't like him. I don't want him in the cell because he's a white dude. They ain't looking at it like he a white dude because they Muslims. They looking at it like he a Muslim. But he trying to paint a picture to them that our altercation is because I don't like him because he's a white dude, which is the furthest thing from the truth. I don't like you because you're a fake dude, you know. So that's what he told them. So now I guess he trying to rally support from them to see if they want to make a move on me, they want to do whatever. But I ain't tripping because, like I said, rule number one, ain't nobody gonna do nothing to me because I'm not gonna allow it, you know. So the head Sunni dude go talk to his Celly, which is my dude, the head NOI dude, give him that game, tell him what the dude say, so he wanna know what's up with me. So my dude tell him that ain't what the play is. You know, Banky told me what the play is, that ain't what it is. Your man telling, you know, he telling you some falsehood, you know. So the Sunni dude want to come talk to me. He come talk to me. I tell him the same thing. I said, if he told you that, then he's a liar. You know, I said, that's what he is, you know. And whether he a Muslim or not, he's a liar, you know. And I ain't even bring up the fact that I know he's a liar because of what I live with, because that's not my job to do that. But what he talking about me, I'm telling you, he's a liar. You know what I'm saying? So he asked me what the altercation was about. I said, that's for him to tell you. I said, we two grown men. You know what I'm saying? The altercation is, I don't want him around me no more. That's the altercation, you know. So he was like, okay, hold fast, brother, hold fast. I'm going to go talk to my guy again. I said, yeah, you do that. I said, but I'm letting you know he got to go from up out of there. you know. So he said, okay, he left. So they down there talking, doing what they doing what they doing. My dude come holler at me. He said, hey, he asked me how good. I'm telling him I'm good. He said, man, yeah, well, you know, we here, man. If you need us, you know, it ain't nothing going down like that. I said, I ain't tripping, you know. So they doing whatever they do. Also, me and my man, we work at nighttime. The one I'm talking about, the head of the NOI, we work at night. We come out at night and clean. So when everybody else is in, you know, we on the night crew. So we go back in and everything, and I asked him straight up. I said, so now you going down there telling lies, right? He told me, what are you talking about, man? I don't even want to discuss the situation no more. My people say leave the situation alone. I'm going to try to move. I don't even want to discuss nothing with you, man. We ain't got nothing to say to each other. I said, yeah, well, that's cool. That's cool. I said, but I'm just letting you know, bro, you was a liar. You was a fake, no good scoundrel, bro. And whatever you get in life, bro, it's going to come to you what you deserve, bro. You know, all right, man. Okay, man. All right. But I had to use some of the most powerful restraint that I had, man, because that's how much loathing I had for this dude. And he right here in my vicinity. That's the things you have to deal with, young fellas, if you get locked up. You're going to be dealing with so much internal stuff that when you have to deal with that type of stuff as well right there with you, oh, man, it's just, woo. It's tough, man. I'm thinking about it now, man. It's just tough, boy. But he had me in a rock and a hard place. But I definitely, I won't feel no pots in him. And like I say, under different circumstances, that thing would have been super ugly. But yeah, man. But this is what I mean about the instincts, man. About when I say I should have gave him the business. Later on that night when I go out to work, police come and ask me, did me and my Celly have a problem? I said, oh, no, we ain't got no problem. So that should have warned me right there that he done said something or something to transpire. He said, are you sure? I said, I'm positive. So when we go back in there for count, I asked him again. I said, man, you said something to the police? He said, well, I don't talk to no police, man. I ain't saying nothing to no police. I said, yeah, okay. I just asked, because they come and ask me questions. He said, well, they came and asked me too. I said, well, what they ask you? He said, they asked me that we had any problem. I said, what you say? He said, I ain't say nothing. I said, yeah, okay. All right. They come around and count. As soon as they finish count, man, them people come knock on the door, man, talking about shakedown, right? So I said, oh, Lord have mercy. But I ain't got nothing. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing in there I'm supposed to have, because I ain't even living like that, because I know the play. I know where I'm at. Man, them people coming here, man, and get the shaking down, got us outside on our knees, shackles, handcuffs. Do you know it's like 12:30, 1 in the morning? These people are walking around me, these white officers walking around me, standing over top of me while I'm on my knees with handcuffs and shackles on, talking about, oh, so you don't like white people. You don't want a white man in the cell with you, huh? Oh, you one of them tough black guys. I said, man, I knew not to say nothing. I'm saying to myself, this cat done told them that, where's they getting this from? So I'm just silent and saying to myself, what these people gonna do to me? You know, I'm basically in a very vulnerable state. I'm handcuffed and shackled, you know. So they come out the cell and they got a makeshift knife. So he say, oh yeah, well you can take him to jail. This came out your locker right here. So you going to jail. What you doing with this? Where you get this from? So I look at something, I ain't even never seen it in my life. So I say, that ain't mine, boy. It ain't come out my locker. He said, it did come out your locker. He did, you know. He said, you sleep on the top bunk, don't you? I said, nah, I sleep on the bottom bunk. He said, say right here on the door, you on the top bunk. I said, yeah, well, that's wrong. I'm on the bottom bunk. So if you got that off top bunk, it don't belong to me, bro. I don't sleep on the top bunk. So he said, oh, okay. He goes back in the cell. He comes right back out 5 minutes later. He got another one. He said, well, this one came off of your cell. You going to jail. Take him to jail. So they checked me all up and everything and started walking me to jail. This how dirty they playing up there. You see what I'm saying? Now, mind you, I went to jail for a weapon. That is top charge, right? A top 100 series charge. You know, this charge is going to give you 20 extra points on your score, and you're not going to be able to get transferred or anything for 2 years. 2 years, right? So, if convicted, which you're going to be convicted, you know, so I go to jail. Now, mind you, they found a knife, they said, first on the top bunk, which they thought was mine, but then when they found out I wasn't on the same bunk I was supposed to be on, they all of a sudden found another one. Now, you automatically go to jail, get a weapons charge for this knife. Now, I go to jail, he never goes to jail. He never goes to jail at all. How that happen? Where did first knife come from? What happened to that? He never goes to jail at all. Man, I go to jail, man, and people convict me of that thing. And don't you know, I had to stay back there for probably about 6 months, 7 months, and get out and don't be able to get put in for a transfer again for another 2 years, man. 2 whole years. So the thing is that, like I say, it worked out that way, and I don't know. That was, like I say, it was one of those things where God was testing my resolve. It was just whatever. Like I say, don't kill you. It got to make you strong, you know. And it made me strong, and it gave me better insight. I knew now that you know what type of forces I was dealing with. That these people would do anything with you and with your life. You understand me? So, man, the thing, like I said, that made me regret was I let that chump outthink me. He did. He was outthinking me because he plotted to get rid of me. Once that situation happened, he put motions and stuff into play that made everything transpire the way they did, and walked me right on up out of there, man. And I'm sure when I left, he told all types of lies and whatever he had to tell and whatever, man. But man, that don't hurt me so bad, man. I mean, so bad. I used to dream. I used to dream about seeing him again and just punishing him. But I never did. And I thank God that I did, because I don't even know if I could have restrained myself with the feelings that was inside of me for letting him, you know, get out on me like that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't physically get out on me, but he mentally got out on me. He brought them little fed tricks to the game, you know, putting stuff in your I mean, he got me. You know, he got me, man. And to this day, I still, like I say, got a nasty taste in my mouth for him. You know, that's why I say he probably the worst Celly I had, man. You know, because I couldn't do to him what I wanted to do to him and what should have been done to him. And he's a cruddy dude, and I know he gonna end up getting what he deserved. He got a lot of time under the new law with that Fed thing. The last I heard about him before I got out of the system was he had moved to another camp, and he was in another camp with he was in a cell with the head Muslim dude, and it was a bigger dude than him, actually. And to the best of my knowledge, he got to beefing with that dude because that dude was seeing all his ways by he was in the cell, and he the head dude, so he the shot caller. He tells them what they can and cannot do in the whole community. So I guess he had so much pressure on him to be a stand-up Muslim, and he see that he wasn't, that he couldn't get away with the things he could get away with, and he couldn't move out of the cell with him. I heard he caught the head dude praying and snuck up behind him and bust him in the head with something, man, and split his head open, and then got on top of him and beat him down while he was hurt. And the people came and locked him up, took the head E-man dude out there on the stretcher. So the last I heard before I got out of the system, that's what he had did, which put a green light on him for all of the Muslims. Whenever they see him, they gonna hurt him. They gonna do him dirty, you know. So that was the last I heard about it. And the first thing came to my mind was, it's just karma. It's just karma. You know what I'm saying? It's karma. He's not gonna be able to go nowhere where the Muslims is not gonna have a hit out on him for what he did to an imam. You cannot make that type of play on somebody in that type of position and not, you know, pay for it. So he just put that on him for the rest of the time in the system. And like I said, once I got out, I didn't think about him no more. But I thought about him every day that I was in there after he did what he did to me, because if he ever would have popped up on me, which I'm sure he put me on the enemy list, but you always have it in the back of your mind because the administration don't care. You know, they don't care. They'll slip up and put somebody on there with you that's on the enemy list. But yeah, that was the last I heard about him. I used to try to keep tabs on him because he got away. He the one who got away, man. So yeah, man, but those are just some of the things, man, that you have to deal with, the mental stress, man, the mental fortitude you have to endure a prison bit, man, to get through prison, man, to get through it, man. And that's an incident. You know what I'm saying? That's an incident. That's an incident out of many more incidents, you know. Many more. These are the things you have to go through if you're incarcerated, man, and you have to hope that you can keep your physical, you know, health as well as your mental health. So yeah, man, that dude right there, man, like I say, it's things like that that I remind myself of prison to make me appreciate the things that I go through now, appreciate the life that I have now, appreciate the freedom that I have now, because these are things that I had to deal with because I had no other choice. These are ways that I had to live because I had no other choice. But now that I got a choice, I choose to do better, you know. And that's what I want you young fellas out there to know out here now in freedom. While you got a choice, man, make the best choice, bro. Because that life right there is a monster, bro. And there's a lot of people ain't get up out of that situation. A lot of people still up in there right now trying to get out. A lot of people up in there that lost their mental because of the stress and they under every day. So, man, like I say, man, it's a blessing in every lesson, man. And the blessing is I was fortunate enough, you know, with the grace of God, man, to come through some of those situations like that, man, and get out here and see the other side. And that's why I'm trying to get these lessons to y'all, man, so you'll never have to go through these type of situations and be in these type of situations. Take heed to these stories and be glad that you out here. And if you're around people that's trying to go to the penitentiary, step to the side and let them walk past you. Step to the side and let them walk right past you, bro. Because you don't want to go with them. I appreciate y'all, man. Oh, man, this story right here, man, this is one that really got into my emotions, man. So I hope it came across okay, because I can still feel the anger when I even think about that situation, man. So, like I say, you leave the penitentiary, but the penitentiary never leaves you. A lot of this stuff is still inside of me. A lot of this stuff I still deal with mentally, but I'm dealing with it, and I'm definitely going to be all right. But, with that being said, man, I'll catch y'all on the next one. As always, man, be safe, be smart, make good decisions, man. Peace and love, Team Banky Pound. Stand up.
The Banky special. Yeah. Pure deliciousness. Pure deliciousness, man.
My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.